advertising for anything. We were legit saying that we love pink Starburst.
What flavor is it? Pink.
Yeah,
That's the fucking
that's
flavor.
how I describe that flavor. If I were to think that pink were a flavor, it would taste like that Starburst.
That Starburst.
Absolutely. Dude, I'm going through a candy phase right now.
Yeah, it's the time of the year.
I'm fucking horrified of being a fatty again.
I know. Me too. I've eaten a lot of candy in the last week.
I don't know if it's just like, yeah, there has been a lot of candy, but like my fucking sweet tooth has been out of goddamn control.
I have a weakness for chocolate, like really bad. Like I'll just eat all of it. I'll literally eat it where I'm not even enjoying it anymore. But it's just, well, that's not true. I am enjoying it, but I'm like making myself sick.
All right.
That's how much I like chocolate.
Yeah. Like I like things like pink Starburst, for example. Yeah, I have a hard time turning that down. I like Warheads, but Warheads, like, how bad can a Warhead really be if I eat 2 a day, even?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, that's all right.
It's not great, but like I don't even eat 2 a day. I eat like 1
I
every
mean,
3 days.
it's better than 200.
Yeah.
You know, moderation. It's okay to eat stuff like that every once in a while.
And it's usually I'm just using it as a method to like bring myself back in the room and focus my concentration.
Right.
Because all I can think about, like, you eat a Warhead, you can only think about one thing, and it helps center you. Like, I use it to sober up sometimes.
God damn, this is sour.
Yeah, you get a little too fucked
Suddenly
up.
my perspective is back in place.
Yeah, like temporarily, like I can I can make it to bed now.
Fair point.
I have 4 minutes. The clock is ticking.
That's your window.
Yeah, this isn't a permanent patch. This is just like a, you know, we'll get you there.
Now, is it to get you back to bed? Is it to get you to, like, you'll just keep drinking in that time frame, or you're just like, I'm gonna get the spins. I better try to sober.
No,
up.
that's like this gives me my window and gets my feet back under me, and gets me safely to somewhere where I can sleep.
I understand.
Like there's no more I keep drinking. This is my I have to find a place to sleep and figure out what to do with my shoes. Like that's how much time I have.
Right. This warhead. Yeah, that's 4 minutes. I feel like that's probably an appropriate amount of time. I feel like I just had a warhead. It was watermelon flavored. It probably took me about 4 minutes to eat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's we're the fucking owl that tries to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Right, this one takes me about 4 minutes to get through a.
I never understood that.
Fuck that
how
owl.
You know what? It takes like fucking 3. Because those things are such garbage.
Yes,
they just crumble and fall apart. Then
yeah, put it in your mouth for 15 seconds.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I chewed it up and swallowed it.
Yeah, I'm done now. I accidentally ate part of the stick.
Yeah. Tootsie, well, I don't know. Remember Blow Pops? The ones with gum in them? They were way better than Tootsie Pops.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I fucking hate Tootsie Rolls.
Really?
I hate them.
Oh, I
hate them. They're gross. I think they're disgusting.
I don't mind them. But I like a cocoa flavor.
I don't appreciate it at all. I don't like black licorice, like regular licorice.
You don't like regular licorice?
Yeah, black licorice. It's technically regular licorice.
Really? You think black licorice is the regular kind?
It was that before they ever made strawberry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, I understand why they made strawberry,
because it
terrible.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. And what else do I hate? Candy corn? Fuck candy corn.
Oh, fuck candy corn.
Fuck candy corn.
Fuck candy corn and whoever made it.
I agree.
Like that's a bullshit candy. That's
fuck
like
that person in particular.
Someone's like, I had these fucking my powdered sugar filled into these burning candle drippings.
That's all. Yeah, it's like wax covered sugar.
Yeah,
it's disgusting. It's fucking.
I'm pretty sure that's all it is wax and sugar.
What else could it be?
I have no idea.
Corn syrup. That's probably why it's even called candy corn. I'm sure corn syrup is part of candy corn somehow.
I'm sure
that's
it is
probably
all
the wax.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
Who gives a fuck? It's a terrible.
Three Musketeers? Who the fuck is that for? That ain't for me.
I'll eat them, but I'm not particularly fond of them.
No.
But that's just because, again,
You might
chocolate.
You might as well give me a Mars. I don't want that shit either.
Almond Joy, leave my house.
Get the fuck out of here.
I will like.
Ruby eats that shit.
Oh, that is
I know,
foul.
it's repulsive.
It's got that coconut shit in it.
I know. I loved her a little less for a
Ugh.
second because of it. I mean, I relearned it, but like it took a minute. It's disgusting.
It is
I
disgusting.
might as well eat a Mounds.
Yes.
Fuck you. Now, I can get down with many a variation of Snickers.
Yeah, Snickers. And you know what? I don't like caramel either. I don't like it.
But in a Snickers,
But I can
you're
eat
right.
Snickers. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
I could just
even
deal
like
with it. I could deal with it.
I like frozen Snickers too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
They make those, Snickers makes those ice cream bars.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
yeah, I had one.
They're fucking tasty.
I miss ice cream. But no, fucking Twix, I can do a Twix. I am weird about like Kit Kat though. I can
Really?
I can do.
I
Kit Kat.
love Kit Kats.
Oh really? Okay.
I love Kit Kats.
I'm alright with that. Yeah, like I do prefer those frozen.
Oh, yeah. They're so good frozen. They're so fucking good. Twix are all right. That's just kind of like a chocolate-covered cookie to me.
Yeah,
But yeah, Twix isn't bad.
I think that's why I kind of like those because, and probably like the Snickers because I love cookies,
Yeah.
dude.
Good point.
Like this week, I noticed that there was a box of chocolate chip cookie cream pie things on top of the fridge.
Oh.
I'm like, we can't have these in here.
Yeah, you can't. Don't bring these here.
Like that, a chocolate chip cookie is my number one weakness.
Oh, yeah.
I will fucking cheat every goddamn time with a goddamn chocolate chip cookie. Like there's no, I can't walk past it. I can't, because I will sit there on that couch and I'll fucking think about it.
You know, like store-baked chocolate chip cookies?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, I know, but like that, especially like when you get like that.
Mm-hmm.
Chips Ahoy, I could walk by it, but it would be hard. But like any kind
But
of
if it's in the house,
any like fresh baked chocolate chip cookies or anything like that,
Yeah.
I can't. It's over. I can't even fucking say no.
no. Like that's not a no's not a thing that can go on in my brain.
That's fucked up, man. How, dude, sugar is really addictive.
Yeah.
It's like super fucking addictive. You think about these motherfuckers that drink like, I don't know, 2 liters of pop at a time.
That's fucking nasty.
Like it's
dudes
just like
just walk around like
with a 2 liter,
like a
it's-
Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Ugh.
like it's a 20 ounce, but it's a 2 liter.
Every day.
You're gonna die.
Like that's not good, man.
It's not good at all.
You shouldn't have a 20-ounce bottle of that every day.
No.
Like maybe every 3, but still, like this soda I'm drinking right here, I want it for the caffeine, and I haven't had anything that's not water since Saturday. You know what I mean? So like, this isn't gonna kill me, but I couldn't do this every day.
Oh, I mean, like we started off everything in moderation.
Yes.
Except for moderation.
Even like I'm struggling with the sugar thing, and I think my body's just a little fucked up, like I was telling you.
Maybe, but also it's just, dude, it's literally like drugs. Once
Yeah.
that shit hits your mouth, you're just like, give me all the fucking sugar now. Give it all. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It really is.
absolutely. Like,
That's where, like, obviously it's Halloween. Halloween just passed, so there's candy everywhere. And those first few days, just you pass and you have a little chocolate bar.
it's not.
And then the next day you have another one, and then you're like, I'm gonna fucking eat 20.
all of these are going in me.
All of them.
Every last one. Oh, I ate. By the way, that the cookie cream pie things, that was 6 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I threw that box in the garbage today.
Because it was empty, or because you were like
I
getting...
ate every last fucking one.
That's all right.
Yeah.
know what?
I didn't do it if I walked any less than like 7 miles.
Now they're out. They're just out.
Yeah, I would never fucking buy that.
It's better this way.
I have no idea how they infiltrated this house.
Right.
Because I know I can't have that in here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's just like I just don't buy shit like that because that's how I have self-control over it. I just don't bring it in the house because if it's in the house, I'll fucking just be like, "Oh, I'm hungry. Well, let's eat all of them."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or suddenly you're hungry after dinner and then you're eating shit like that.
Well, that I keep fucking. Damn. See, I'm doing it again. Using the F word like a comma because I'm too. I don't feel. I feel above saying the word No. What was I saying? Oh no, I keep those yogurts in the house, like the blueberry. No, it's the blueberry muffin one. The
the
cinnamon rolls
carb-friendly
one.
ones you get.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
keep those around for when I want sugary things.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do for, wanting to
Yeah, it's 4 or 5 grams. We're fine.
get your fix for your sweet tooth fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I usually use.
It's a good idea.
That way, like, I'm compromising
Yeah.
with myself, but I have yogurt in there. I eat that motherfucking cookie though. A cookie is 26 grams, by the way.
It happens.
That's like, but I can't sit there and watch them.
You know what's weird? I mean, it kind of drifting away here, but not really. I am drinking a lot of coffee, like more than I normally ever do.
Really?
I don't know what it is.
Probably
Like I came over here with one.
Yeah.
It's like 5 in the afternoon. The fuck am I doing? I'm drinking them like I'm in an AA meeting. That's how I'm drinking coffee. Bro, I'm not kidding you. I drank so much coffee yesterday, I had anxiety. I was sitting on my back porch. I was off yesterday. I sat on my back porch because it was a kind of nice day yesterday. It was about 2, 3 o'clock, man. I'm sitting there and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, I gotta go lay down. Because like I was like started to get I was like, I'm having short of breath. I'm gonna die. Part of me starts thinking maybe I was fucking sped the fuck out.
Probably.
And that's what it was. But I was getting fucking like a panic attack. I was having anxiety.
You gave yourself anxiety.
It was crazy.
You're 30 goddamn years old. You gave yourself anxiety from fucking drinking coffee.
Yeah.
What are you doing to yourself?
Well, I may allegedly smoked the substance, but that's neither here nor there.
No. Dude.
But I still blame the coffee.
Still blame the coffee. Yeah. Doesn't make my
or at least the combination of the two was probably just not good. But yeah, it was pretty whack.
What if that's becoming not your thing?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I got over it.
You're not shying away from it again.
I got over it.
You know what? I saw my problems. I faced them. I feel better.
Yeah, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I started making some coffee, and then
I'll do this again.
And then
I definitely do notice when when I have to go in at the ass crack of dawn, like in the middle of the night, like you do. I notice that I drink coffee so much more.
Well, that's what it is now that I have a steady daylight job.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of it. It's more of a consecutively how much I've been drinking coffee. I don't really see, because that shit happens to me. Like, I was doing a bit, but that shit will happen to me. Like, I can't do, like, I don't understand how these fucking maniacs that they can just drink coffee from morning to night, just all day.
And then sleep.
And then, like, have fucking... Dude, I get all jittery. I feel like shit.
Yeah.
I end up crashing. Like, I get exhausted. It's real weird. So, like, I have found this perfect balance. Of, like, I have 1 cup of coffee in the morning going to work. I normally stop at Dunkin' Donuts. And it's enough to fucking put a little pep in my step, and I'm good. And then I stop. There's no more coffee after that.
See, what I do, like during the summer, my coffee is 1 cup and it's on the way to work. It doesn't go out go into the office with me. But in the winter, when it starts getting cold, like right now, I'll fill up just a regular like plastic cup with coffee
Yeah.
and get in the car because by like I have a half-hour drive to work.
Right.
5 minutes in, that thing's ready to start drinking, and it doesn't take me that long to get it down. And then I keep my my tumbler like that. It's one of those ones that keeps it hot for 6 hours. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I take that out on the street with me.
Yeah.
Just to have something hot to drink.
Right. That yeah, you're right. Normally that's when I would drink coffee, but it wouldn't be very much. It'd just be like one, just because it's cold, it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
But over the summer I was drinking a cup a day. But yeah, now it's getting colder. I'll probably have 2 or 3 probably just cuz it's something warm.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another thing. Coffee's so fucking addictive too. Just cuz the amount of caffeine. I really did see I fiend for it sometimes. You know, like sometimes I come home from work and I'm just like I want coffee, but like I really don't need it.
I find myself, if I have coffee left over from the morning, I will open that thing back up, give it a stir, and throw another half pot of water worth in the back,
Yeah.
and just fill her back up. And that, like it's a weak pot, but like it's still. I want the flavor. I don't know why. Once again, I think it's just the time of the year that I'd like.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. Part of me is just like, I was even looking like, when I stopped and got one on my way over here, I always got a decaf. I was like, I don't even want the caffeine. I just want coffee.
I want the caffeine too.
You know what I mean? But like, yeah, but if it was in the morning, I'd want the caffeine. But I was like, I don't need woke up or anything. Like, I'm good. I just want to taste coffee.
I'm at my best when I'm a little bit jolted.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of the day, like, because I only eat enough Adderall to get through work, and then
You know what else
towards
too?
the evening, I start stuttering and shit.
Oh yeah, I think I tend to make coffee strong as fuck. That's another reason why I was like going insane yesterday,
dude. Because you know what,
dude, I'm telling you, I had 3 cups and I couldn't fucking hold my hand still. It was crazy.
Ryan fucked me up one time, like bad.
Yeah.
This has happened to me twice in my life. I'll tell you about both of them right now. Fucking, I stayed at your guys' apartment. You might have been living there at the time. And Ryan, of course, everyone had been plastered all night.
Right.
And Ryan's up.
There was just debauchery that happened in that place.
Yes. It was.
Literally every day.
Yes. There was something.
Debauchery.
Just terrible. Like unspeakable things. I think I might have blocked most of it out because I feel guilty.
I mean, it got calmed down by the time I moved into that place. It calmed down some, but there was still a kind of good bit of debauchery that just went on.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
I miss it.
All right, you.
All right. Anyways, Ryan gets up. I'm sleeping on the couch, and he starts making coffee, and I'm starting to get up, and I have to head back to Liverpool. It was one of those nights. I was in the band.
Yeah.
So I would come after practice to your guys' place, and I would get fucked up.
Right. Yeah, I remember when you did that.
Okay. So that's that's this time period.
Okay.
It's easier to place.
Yeah.
Anyways, he makes coffee. I think I might have been the only one there. And he's like, hey, man, just grab yourself a cup, go, whatever, have a cup of coffee before you take off. I drink 1 cup of coffee, and I get in my car, and I start going home, and I am shaking.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what he has done. I go, Ryan, I had a cup of your coffee, and I think I'm going to die. Yeah, so there was that first one that I thought I was going to die, and then the other one was Ruby, right after I'd moved in, because she didn't even own a coffee pot when we got together. She'd never made coffee. She just wasn't in her. I turned her into a basic white bitch, of course. So I bring my coffee pot down there when I first move in, and she decides that she is going to make me coffee before I go to work. because she's just. We were in that honeymoon phase where she would wake up one night before I had to go to work. She would get up with me. That's adorable to think about now. I can't even get the dogs to get up with me anymore.
So she made you a dangerous dose of coffee.
Well, I drank it, and when I got to work, I was so sick and jittery. Like, I was like, this tastes a little funny. But, like, there was plenty of creamer in it to make it not, like...
Yep, right.
Super dark. I mean, I looked at it, and it looked like there wasn't a lot of creamer in there. But there was, apparently. I got home, and I lifted that lid up because I'd spent the day throwing up acid and shitting everywhere.
God damn.
All while feeling like I had the flu. I thought I'd been food poisoned.
God, I've been bamboozled.
Yeah. Well, I lift this thing up, and she had packed the entire fucking filter full of coffee.
Oh, my God. How much water did she use? Like, how many cups did she use?
It was a pot.
Oh, a whole pot.
Yeah.
But just way still.
The
ratio was still just not enough.
No. Because I'll fill that thing about a third of the way up.
Yeah, that's normally what I do.
Yeah, maybe a third to a half. But, no, this fucking thing was, like, packed. I was like, I thought I was going to die, right? Yeah, so.
That's too much fucking coffee.
But now I think I'm immune.
I mean, I have. It doesn't happen to me as much. That shit used to happen to me like every single time I drank coffee. Not like to where I'd get the jitters, but I would crash. And I'd be like, well, fuck this. I'm not even going to drink it anymore because I'm trying to fucking get not tired, and it's making me worse. But now, I feel like it's like you could build up a tolerance, maybe, like with anything. And then it's just like it really does boost you or whatever.
Yeah,
gives you energy.
I'll drink it just to perk me up first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, me too.
But by the time I'm finishing that cup of coffee, I'm out on the street. My blood's pumping anyway, and
yeah, you're
so
moving.
I'm never coming down. You know what I mean?
Right.
At least not that I'm noticing. But I like one in the evening after work, just a little pick me up because I'm 100. That's where I'm at now.
You're 100.
No, I just feel like it.
Oh, I see.
I do like. I hate that I need things like that, or that I want things rather. I want a cup of coffee in the evening now. I never wanted to be that person.
That's kind of what I've been saying. Is like why do I want this like at like in the afternoon or like you know what I mean? Like,
you still haven't succumbed to like the pumpkin spice shit though, have you?
I just don't like pumpkin though. I'm not a big fan of it.
You would like pumpkin spice creamer.
I don't like pumpkin spiced flavored things. I don't.
How do you not like pumpkin pie?
I like it one day out of the year on Thanksgiving. Otherwise, I don't need it. They're for fucking carving.
I have an 8-week build up to the real thing.
Well, I get it. You like pumpkin spice. That's okay.
But at least I don't do it out of season.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to find sometimes though out of season though.
I do.
But
I could buy it and
it
freeze
is getting
it.
more. Well, that's true. But it is getting more popular. But I'm not a big pumpkin flavored guy. I don't like it.
Oh God, man, I do. I didn't want to succumb to it, but like sometimes I have to have Ruby order for me like at Starbucks and shit. Cuz I'm like,
because you're too ashamed to?
It's not that I'm too ashamed to. It's that I can't comprehend the words that I'm saying, and I don't know what I'm saying.
I'll just live up to it. If you're gonna praise it so much, don't be a bitch. Fucking go up and do it.
No, like I legitimately don't know what it's called, and I can't pronounce some of the things that like
it's so basic. I can't even.
No, I have no fucking problem admitting it because as soon as it hits the counter, I take it and I go.
No, you aren't even that basic that you can't even say it. So you I need help. I need assistance.
I'm like, which one's the fucking frozen one?
What's
I want
the
that
one, the most basic white bitch one?
Is it the frappuccino, the cappuccino, the espressocino?
What is a difference between a cappuccino is
Hot.
and a frap is cold?
Yes.
Okay,
It's like
that's what-
blended.
Yeah.
Like it has like a almost like a milkshake texture.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. I just drink coffee. I mean, I've had cappuccino before. I've enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna.
I also like
Just give me a coffee.
I like frozen drinks though too. Like
Yeah,
drinks like that, like the frappuccinos and like smoothies and shit like that.
I used to get one from Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh, they
like
got
the
some-
old one in Weirton. I used to walk up there to get this thing because I that's how long ago it was. I was young. I'd
I
walk
know-
up there to get this fucking frozen coffee drink, and it was fucking. I loved it.
I'll-
I'd like walk up there like once a day. I think it was over one summer.
Old
like a-
Tom Norton's out there has some delicious frozen ass coffee drinks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I still call that place Tom Norton's.
Tom Norton's.
Tom Norton's, Tim Hortons, whatever. Yeah, I think Tim Hortons is the place where I discovered that it's okay to be a basic white girl. Because
That's all they make is shit for basic white girls.
yeah, because Ruby ran me through there once. I blame her 100% for this.
Yeah.
She's responsible. Dude, she gave me something, and I believe it was pumpkin spice. It might have been this time of the year. It was goddamn delicious. It had like graham crackers and shit on it.
Yeah, some of that shit, man.
I'm
What
like,
they've turned coffee into is just like, what the fuck?
it's
You've made
evolving.
you've made it into ice cream.
You have, and thank you.
It's so weird. It's so fucking weird.
I didn't know I would like it, but I do. I don't know why. I think it's supposed to.
You know who has the absolute just dog shit of coffee? Fucking McDonald's.
Oh, God.
Like, there's a reason it's $1.
You get the fuck out of here with that.
And it's because it's dog shit. It's ground up dog shit.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah. No.
It's like
It's terrible.
it's like someone's doing an impression of like coffee.
Yeah. Yes. It's so bad.
It's like McDonald's.
It's so bad. Just shut it off at this point, everybody. We're talking about coffee.
Yeah, no, fuck that. We're talking about our favorite trivial things, whatever. But seriously, McDonald's coffee tastes like it's what's that, La Croix or LaCroix or whatever the fuck, however you're supposed to pronounce
Oh, look.
it. La Croix. But
Yeah, you could be fucking.
that's what McDonald's coffee is to real coffee. It kind of tastes like coffee. It tastes like coffee was here before. It's like someone had a cup of coffee, drank it, and then filled it back up with water.
It's exactly what it is. It's like they added like food coloring to water
Yeah.
and warmed it up and said, "Here's coffee." We put some creamer in it too. You're just drinking creamer in hot water.
Why'd you
with
do air quotes when you said creamer? That leads me to believe it's not really creamer. Where'd you get the creamer?
Oh, it's McDonald's brand creamer, you know, which is probably like sawdust, whatever else.
It's fucking endangered baboon eyelashes or something.
The pink slime. I'm pretty sure that shit's just in all of their fucking food.
It is their food.
I know. So it's just like
I'm not even 100% sure what pink slime is.
it's their ground meat. Basically, it's disgusting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like
Apparently they don't use it anymore, but when have they told the truth?
Exactly. And so it was
I
like
don't even know what it really is. I think they mix it in with their beef.
as like a the cutting it.
Yeah, but absolutely.
I see. I seen like wasn't a few years ago Taco Bell got in trouble because like 70% of their meat was like wood pulp.
Yeah, I think so. But I recently theirs is like the most genuine ground beef.
Yeah, it's
out of-
because they found
the
people
whole
found
chain.
out they're feeding them fucking wood pulp.
Well, hey, props to them for actually using. You would expect them, of all people, would have the shittiest. Now they have the realest, I guess.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's a little bit pricier, but like, good.
Well, hell yeah,
I don't want to do
fucking
like the 10 nuggets for $1 thing that Burger King does. That's fucking terrifying. You should not be telling people that.
Yeah, well, here, come on down and eat some bread and styrofoam. Just a fucking
Yeah.
$1.
10 nuggets for $1 because pigeon can be nuggets too. Fuck you, man. No.
They scraped that shit off the fucking parking lot.
Yeah.
They just
Let me know the next time pheasants and
go get that fucking pigeon. We can make another batch of nuggets.
I found this raccoon. Can raccoons be nuggets?
Hell yeah.
Anything can be nuggets. Anything.
Put that chicken seasoning on it. Fucking
It's just the fucking bouillon out of ramen noodles.
oh my
Ew.
god. You know what? That's a funny thing. There's something I'll fucking never want to eat again in my life. Now that I'm in my 30s, I'm gonna be a little entitled bitch. I'm too good to eat ramen.
You're not eating ramen anymore?
I haven't had ramen in I can't even tell you the last time. It's been probably years.
Really?
Fuck that shit.
I eat it like
It's disgusting.
maybe twice a year.
See, that's not even that much though. You can't you act like I'm crazy. That's not.
My
that's-
kids eat it all the time.
Well, yeah, they're kids. When I ate it all the time when I was kids, and then as a young adult, well, I'm
I
still a
had
young,
to eat it a lot.
Yeah.
Because you can buy 40 packs of that for like $2. And guess what'll keep you alive?
Yeah, I mean, in my
That
early,
and eggs.
I in my early 20s I ate it a lot, but that's because when you're in your early 20s you don't have any money.
And I don't want to die. You know what I used to do? I used to go to Aldi, and they had like pretty decent sized frozen pizzas for like $1.50. Dude, I would.
They're the weirdest grocery store chain ever
yeah, they
because they're they're pretty fancy, like Costco. This is this is where uppities go to shop, but it's like the cheapest shit at the same time. They're so weird to me.
Yeah, it's very odd. Like, I don't know where their shit's coming from.
Yeah, it's like they're like the Big Lots or the Dollar General of grocery stores.
Yeah, like where'd you?
But
get-
but their clientele is it's bizarre to me.
why? Because it's everyone.
Because
from,
it's not. I'm not trying to fucking.
it's very mixed class.
Well, you'll see because I worked at a Big Lots before, and sure you would have some fucking higher income people come in there because a lot of people do enjoy Big Lots, but most of Big Lots clientele are low income
Mhm.
individuals.
That's who that
So-
store's for.
Right, but I feel like you go into an Aldi's, you don't really see that. At least I don't. Of course, I don't really go in one very often. So.
No, but they've
But
always
I
been very
feel-
nice.
They're nice.
I hear they pay well.
They pay well, but they're fucking assholes to work for.
I bet.
They're big assholes. That's why they pay so well, because we're going to treat you like shit. But I feel like their clientele is like higher income people. But maybe that's an observation I think I'm making, and that's because, like I said, I don't really ever go in one.
'Cause
It just seems to me that's who would shop there.
no. See,
Not
it's-
like Walmart people go in there.
I think it used to be like sub Walmart people used to go there,
Yeah.
but I don't know anymore. I don't like their food, so I don't fucking go in there.
Well, that's why I don't go in there either, because what was it, a couple years ago they were like
Selling horse or some
horse,
shit.
which is funny enough because horse meat is actually probably healthier than cows.
Oh,
but
absolutely, it's much
if you're
leaner.
gonna call something cow and it's actually horse, I would be pissed.
You gotta let me know.
I would be fucking You gotta tell me that.
Dude, do you ever wonder how many times you've eaten something and not known?
Oh, every time I've had Chinese,
Yeah, dude.
every time I don't even fuck.
I've
know.
eaten
That's
some
cat.
fucking weird animal. Like, that's not chicken, dude.
Ah, well, it is what it is.
Like, there's
Shit happens. You know what I'm
there's
saying?
either
It's a-
that's the fucking cheapest chicken that anyone's ever fucking bought, or that's not chicken.
Oh, right.
Like, I bet I've eaten horse.
Probably eating horse.
Someone served me horse at some point.
I mean, have you ever eaten deer?
Yeah.
I mean, apparently it's a lot like deer. Deer's good. It's just super lean.
Yeah, I mean, I like lean meats.
Yeah.
I feel like I would. I don't know. I'm weird about deer. I don't know. It's something mentally.
Well,
might
the
be-
weird thing
I might-
about deer is that there's a particular smell to deer, and it almost stinks.
Yeah, gamey.
Yes, it's
That's what they call
it's
that.
very gamey.
But here's the thing. I'm weird about deer, but I would not hesitate for 1 second to eat a lion.
Is lion good?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't care.
I don't even know if I would want to like try that.
I remember we looked it up a few years ago. You can buy lion meat.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like $100 a pound.
See those fucking assholes that go over there and fucking hunt lions and shit. I wouldn't. That shit wouldn't upset me if they were like, I generally enjoy lion meat. Like as for like food for my family. Okay. But these trophy hunters, I just think trophy hunters are dicks.
Do you know that stopping the trophy hunting really fucked things up over there?
What do you mean? Like is like the ecosystem's all fucked up?
No. Turns out those people that were trophy hunting were paying these tribes outrageous sums of money and funding their economy.
Oh, so it's not the ecosystem, it's the actual economy.
Yeah, like the people
Huh.
over there are real fucked because no one can come over there and hunt anymore. So they're not coming over there and spending $1 bajillion for guides to take you out there and make sure you're not killed and
Right.
show you where the shit is.
You see? You
See,
what these
by not fucking
you see
nailing
what
down
these- you
every
you
one of
see
these,
what these goddamn liberals do?
instead of just letting some rich prick go out there and nail down the last fucking rhino, we're like 2 years away from cloning. Just fucking save some, all right? Like, you have to go and fuck an entire civilization.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That does suck. It's almost like but I'm an animal lover, and it's like if you're about to make whole species go endangered, like go extinct. I mean, where do you draw the line? Like, do you because like their economy they were thriving, like,
No,
what do you
no,
like-
no, they weren't thriving.
not thriving, but they were living.
Yeah.
They were making money.
It's better than it is now.
Right. I don't know. Where do you draw the line? Do you just say, yeah, fuck those lions? These people need money.
Well, it's also the
They're
Lions.
shitting in the street again.
Yeah, I don't think they stopped.
I don't think they stopped either, but once again, like I said, these goddamn liberals.
Do you want this village to get last year's fucking loser Super Bowl shirts?
Yeah. That shit happens anyways.
That's hilarious to me.
Well, because they would never because there's so much money involved with everything in America that they wouldn't want that shit floating. The other business, the team that won, would probably just sue the shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So just fucking put it on a plane, fucking fly it over some. I said shithole.
It is. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can say it.
Yeah, I can say it, and it's even me. I see mine was recorded. Yeah.
By the way, I apologize for
some-
trying to slyly eat a Starburst. I thought I could get away with it, but
some third world country, and just fucking shove that shit out.
yeah, fuck it. They don't know.
That's what they do. There's no fucking landing, and then they unload the.
No,
the plane.
hang on. We'll help
They
you open this
fucking-
crate.
They fucking just open the back hatch of that plane, and they just shove that shit out.
They're shoving
And
it
it's
like
just and
like
then
you
they
shovel.
come out and they're dancing. They're like, close.
It's kind of like when people unload at Goodwill. It's just garbage bags.
Me,
Yeah,
just.
like they're half tear open, and
They're
everything
torn
falls on
open.
the ground.
There's no fucking just place it in there neatly. You throw that shit.
It's
Well,
either-
no, they mostly come out. They open that garage door and they come out, and then they just they toss it back there. It's literally just a room full of trash bags,
Yeah,
full
disgusting.
of fucking shit that they mark up.
Yeah, and this is how you get bed bugs.
Yes. They're not even a charitable organization anymore. Like,
Really?
They make profit now. Yeah, they kind of suck.
I heard that. Like they mark everything up outrageously now
Yeah.
for donated shit.
They're not like they've become a corporation fully on, like full on.
That's retarded.
It's like another one of those. They're just another chain store now.
That sucks.
Yeah, doesn't it?
That was a nice thing.
Everything in this country, man. Well, that's the Salvation Army's still a thing. So you can go take trash bags of clothes, shit, stained clothes you don't want down to Salvation Army.
Well, they got those dumpsters now. You can throw all that shit in.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I mean, I don't know where they are, so I'm not going to do it. I can't throw anything away.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you a hoarder? Do
No.
you need to go on Hoarders?
Ruby's a hoarder.
Is she?
Yeah,
Are you guys going to be on Hoarders?
someday.
I mean, when
If I play my cards right.
when she like, does she make like pathways with their cluttered shit?
No, it's not bad anymore.
That's good.
We're now at this point, like, we're going to be buying a house in the next year.
Right.
So, like, she was like, I don't care if we leave here with, like, 3 totes worth of shit and we just buy all new stuff. Like, she's at that point in her life
Oh,
now.
that's good. That means she's overcome this.
Yeah. Well, when we moved into this house, it took the garbage men 3 weeks to get all the stuff I left.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like, it was just... I had moved it twice before, and each time we lived somewhere, I was the last person that touched it. You telling me we hung on to all this stuff for like 3 years for nothing?
And it is hard to throw stuff away sometimes.
Oh,
but
she
like,
wasn't there.
but once you do it, you're just like, I don't even fucking care. I'm just so glad it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, these last 2 times I've moved, I've gotten rid of a shitload of stuff,
You just,
especially clothes.
when you have to move, like, you really realize how much shit you don't need.
When we moved out of the apartment to this house now, I just, because it was real quick,
Mhm.
I just took everything out of my room and just threw it in my car. And then when I got into the house, I went through and like, and I still have a shitload of clothes, and I took trash bags
Really?
and donated them. Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking nuts, man.
Wow. Jesus.
And I did that when I moved into that apartment too. I got rid of a bunch of shit.
I could probably go ahead and purge everything now, just 'cause nothing fucking fits anymore.
Right, right.
But like, I don't know, man. I never traveled with a bunch of shit. When I moved in with Ruby, it took me 2 Jeep loads, and everything was out.
Oh, I don't. Excuse me. I don't tend to either. Like, besides furniture, I mean, I fit everything in my car,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. So it's just easier that way too.
Dude, how bad does moving suck?
Oh, it's the worst thing in the world. It's the fucking worst. Because then when you get to the other place, then you're like, all this shit that we just loaded the car. Now we gotta fucking do it reverse.
Now where's this go?
Right. And then there's that. There's someone ends up crying because there's someone screaming.
It's me. Sorry. How the fuck did we get this couch in here? How do we get it out now?
Get it out.
Son of a bitch.
It's awful. It really is.
God damn it. Now we got to get back in there because we have to take the fucking door off. Sweet.
Oh, that shit sucks. You know how many times I've helped people move?
You're welcome for never asking you to help me move.
Huh?
I said you're welcome for never asking you to help me move.
No, you never have. But I've had.
I don't burden my friends. I
I've had
burden me.
That's how it always happens, though. It's like you guys get. It's just like, hey, you want to help me move? And it's always like you're having some cocktails or something. You're just like, yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, you get that text message like, "You coming this weekend?" Fuck. Yeah, because you already agreed to it.
Oh shit! I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't wanna.
you said you didn't even want money. You were very, very fucking clear about that.
No, fuck you. You're buying me wings and
Or
beer.
something. Yeah, beer. You
No, the least you could do when someone helps you move, you feed them.
for sure.
Like, grossly.
Yes.
Like, you say, oh, I was thinking about ordering pizza and everything. You better have a case, and there better be, like, leftover pizza.
Man, who the fuck did I help move last? I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it was just, hey, thanks. And then it was just on my way. I was like, God damn it. And then, you know what? You feel bad for getting upset and being like, they didn't give me shit. But, like, also at the same time, you're like, they didn't give me shit. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. You
I
feel
agree.
bad, but you're still like, come on.
I totally agree. No. Someone helps you move, you get them fucking dinner. If you don't have, like, if you don't have money to at least buy them dinner, then you shouldn't be asking for help.
You shouldn't be fucking moving. If you can't even afford food, then how are you affording a new place? You know what I mean?
This is bullshit.
Unless you're downgrading, but I don't really like why. I just think like if you can't afford food, why are you moving?
Yeah.
Why are you moving?
You should be throwing this shit away. Sell
Or
this
if you're
shit.
moving back in with your parents, or that's a fucking thing. Well, then have them help you.
Yeah. I don't want to be a part of
I
this.
don't want to be a part of this.
We're not friends until you move back out.
Right.
I don't want to talk to your mom.
I don't know. Where's this going?
I don't know. I was trying to live the life of someone sad.
Dude, could you imagine? Did we bring this up last week? I don't think we did. If you ever had to move in back into your parents' house, would you do it?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
No, not a chance.
I would rather sleep in my car.
Yep.
Or just like die.
No.
Like I couldn't. I love my parents to death. I do, but I know
No, dude. If I ever,
their house is small. Like there's no escaping them.
if this ever doesn't work out and I get kicked out, I'm going to your house first.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I
would probably just tell you, like, don't go to your dad's. Come to my house. Are you fucking crazy?
yeah, like I won't be there long, but like I might be there for a second.
I mean, shit happens.
But like I definitely like I would feel more comfortable about 8 weeks at your house than I would at 8 weeks at my parents.
Oh yeah, I would have the overwhelming urge to like forget that I'm a grown ass adult,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, oh, should I go home? It's 10 p.m. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, of course I can be out.
Yeah.
I'm goddamn 30.
Yeah.
But fucking.
But I shouldn't
I
be.
would be like, I probably would. Yeah, I shouldn't be.
But I can.
But I can. Right. I can. And then there's like, man, I really would like to have a couple drinks after work, but like, oh, where am I going to go drink at? Like, but I can drink if I want to. It would weird me out. I wouldn't be able to fucking do anything in their house.
I feel like I would.
Because I wouldn't want to.
I would cause problems.
You would cause problems.
Yeah. It's just, you can't have another adult living in your house that you're not married to for a long period of time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it would put a strain on
Like
your parents for sure, because eventually they're going to be like, the fuck?
Eventually my dad's gonna be like, I'm getting real tired of, you leaving your dishes for her to put in the dishwasher, even though she was putting everyone else's in the dishwasher. But it would just be like that kind of thing. Like little things like that would irritate him. It's just,
Yeah, you're right, actually. That's exactly
we
what
would
it
just
is.
start picking fights.
Oh,
And I know that because we did it when I was 20.
right.
And that's why I moved out. Like, we moved out, and my relationship with my father has never been better.
Me too. Because I honestly, I couldn't stand being there, so I was just never there.
Yeah.
I was just never there. I would come, which didn't.
And you weren't supposed to be there.
Well, and it didn't rub them the wrong way, because I was working.
Mm-hmm.
They knew. I really didn't eat much of their food. And the only thing I really did was fucking sleep and shower there, and they were all right with it. So
Yeah.
that's all I really did. yeah, I didn't really eat much of their food, to be honest, to my knowledge.
I'm sure I was a lot more wasteful than I remember.
When I was a teenager, but like after I got out of high school, like I was just like, fuck this, I don't even want to be here ever. But like, I didn't have the resources to support myself, but I was still just fucking never there as much as possible.
Yeah, ditto.
And that's what I'm saying. Like they knew I was most likely working, so they didn't really fucking care. But like I said, because I was never there, they were just like, well, he's never fucking here to make a mess anyway, so who cares?
It's kind of like,
Honestly, that's what it would be like now if I did. I mean, let's say I did move back in. I would just try to not be there. I would just probably just drift and just use them to like sleep and shower, you know.
my brother eventually, like, I think it was when he was 21 or 22. He's an iron worker, so he was never home. Like he would be gone like all week, come back on like come back Friday night, and then be gone Sunday night.
Yeah.
And eventually he got tired of even just coming home to like my mom's house, so he went and rented an apartment with a buddy, just somewhere to keep his shit, pretty much.
Right.
And then even when he came home, there was never any fucking food there. So he'd go stay over at my mom's house. Because that's just, I think he pretty much just wanted a fuck shack.
Oh yeah.
Like he had no problem whatsoever paying $300 a month for it. One time he showed me his electric bill, and it was like $17.
Well, when you do that kind of work, you're working so many crazy hours that
Yeah.
fuck. What's he gonna do when he gets home? Go to sleep?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's gonna be exhausted and not have any time to fucking do anything, anyways.
He's the kind of guy, like, he'd never like just blows his money either.
Right.
And he's getting paid iron worker's salary.
Oh yeah.
So this motherfucker's making $200 a day easy take home, most likely. So, like, and he's working constantly. So he had no problem dropping rent money on a place he's never gonna stay.
Right.
But then eventually, like, a house popped up and fell in his lap, and now he's renting that, and he's out there most of the time.
Let's go for him.
Yeah, so I think that was just a big part of growing up. Well, that and he's been doing the ironworking thing so much he doesn't have to travel so much anymore. So now he gets to work from home instead of like staying in a hotel.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Good for him. Good for him. But I just thought it was funny that he was renting an apartment but would stay at mom's house at least one of the 2 days he was home. And, I mean,
It's 'cause that's where the food was.
That, and it might have just been closer to where like he was. Because I guarantee if he's home, he's out with his friends. If he's out with his friends, that means they're drinking and probably riding something through the woods. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to want to go back to a place where there's no grown-ups. You know what I mean?
But either that or that, and it's like, it's way easier getting back to my mom's house in the woods than it is driving from Wellsburg clear back to fucking Weirton and shit like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So at least he's playing it smart.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, but that's another reason why I would feel like I wouldn't want to be there, or because I'm 30 and I would still feel like mom and dad's house is like, that's where the grown-ups are. Fuck that shit.
I couldn't. Yeah, like
You know
I
what
feel
I
like
mean?
I'm going to be in trouble for something.
Yeah, I had to do secret stuff because there's grown-ups here. I don't want to
Like I can't go home
drunk. Although I could, because like if we go back into this, like I'm a grown adult too.
Yeah,
But like I would just be like, fuck.
is he gonna fucking ground me?
What are you gonna do? But like I would still be like, I gotta sneak in. Like
Yeah, like gotta hold the doorknob while you turn the key so it doesn't make a noise. Like that's gonna fucking wake him up.
Yeah, right.
Trust me, he's already up because he can't pee.
Yeah, I don't know. I would never do it.
I couldn't. I
never
certainly couldn't do it without contemplating just eating a bullet every day.
Oh, yeah.
They would just be constant thoughts of suicide. Like I could not.
Yeah, dude, the self-deprecation.
Yeah.
There would just be you fucking loser, you fucking piece of shit,
Oh, that would be so bad.
living in your mom's house.
I would feel bad enough staying with my friends, let alone staying with them.
That wouldn't make me feel as bad. That would probably make me feel bad, but I would at least you're having fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time at least.
Yeah.
And you might not be in a good headspace because you're gonna be like, man, I'm fucking up, but your mom and
They're
dad.
my friends will get me through it.
Yeah.
My parents are gonna be like, "When are you gonna be done with this?"
Yeah. When are you leaving?
I mean,
Or if
there's
fucking-
plenty of fish in the sea, or that kind of shit.
It's either that or it's even super more depressing. Be like, you stay here for as long as you need. And it's like, God damn.
And you hear your dad in the background going, "No, you can't. I didn't quit it."
As long as you need means 2 months. That's it. You've got a fucking car. It's got heat. They won't shut your heat off in the car.
Just put an ad in the paper and find a roommate. Fuck you. You put an ad in the paper and find a roommate.
Do people still do that?
Well, I'm
Do
sure
put
they do.
put classifieds out like need roommate? They're put it on Craigslist, I guess. So yeah.
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious.
Isn't that
Someone
insane
as
to
a
think
prank.
about though? It's 2000. I mean, I'm sure back in the 50s, that would be cool.
Like, how do you start that off? Like, even the ones seeking a roommate. Like, promise I won't kill you.
I mean, it's 2018 and everyone's fucking crazy. You can't trust anybody.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not. That's... Like...
There's that dude. Where was it? Was it St. Clairsville? It was local. Two teenage girls. He was hitchhiking.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes,
And this is why I saw that yesterday, and I was like, this is why I always think about it. I'm like, that fucking sucks. I would hate to be in their position. I should pull over, and I'm like, no. Because that shit can happen.
You know what I've also noticed?
I don't have a gun on me. What if they have a gun on me? Now they have my car. You know what I mean? Take me here. Now he's not.
You
fuck.
put this in your mouth.
You gotta. Oh my god.
I don't want to die.
I'm being forced into fellatio at gunpoint. God damn it! All because I was trying to do a good deed.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a nice guy, not fucking follow the hitchhiker stereotype. Oh, they're not all murderers. Turns out, no, they're mostly rapists. But no, so apparently it was a guy and a girl hitchhiking down, I guess 7 from Dillonvale. And these 2 girls picked them up, and drove them, I think, to the McDonald's parking lot, where the guy pulled out a gun and said, "Nope, you're going to keep going." And eventually took them out somewhere and took them out of the car, put them in the trunk, and started driving again.
Fuck.
Eventually, they abandoned the car, and they found the emergency latch in the trunk. Fuck you. I'm popping that emergency latch, and I'm hopping out immediately. Because you're going
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. There's also one on the inside that lets you into the inside of the car. Don't know if you know that either.
Yeah, I was going to say, if this is a newer car, those seats can fold down. You can get out of the trunk.
Yeah. We're going to quietly do that, and then I'm going to kill us all when I fucking jerk that wheel.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're going to go down too?
Yeah.
Just because you're that pissed.
Yeah. I'm spiteful. Listen, if I jump out, he's probably going to stop and shoot me. So
Good point.
why not hop out, scare the shit out of him, jerk that fucking wheel, roll that car 9 times. And then clutch onto his shirt and stare him directly in the eyes, laughing hysterically while it's all going down.
Shoot me now, motherfucker.
That kind of shit.
Yeah.
Why is that where
But
my
no,
mind goes?
seriously, like that's fucking.
That's terrifying.
It's just
a joke, but like
that's just reassuring of like why I don't fucking pick up hitchhikers, because that kind of shit can go down,
well,
and it's fucking crazy to think about.
if you really think about it, have you ever really seen a hitchhiker that didn't look like they somehow deserved it?
Oh yeah, I mean they generally look shady. You know, many people like are hitchhiking on 2. They're just hitchhiking down Route 2.
Yeah,
like it's crazy. That's when I see a
right
hitchhiker.
now in a t-shirt.
Yeah, I see. That's mostly where I see hitchhikers.
That's fucked
Just
up.
because I travel that road a lot. Obviously.
I see them on 7 a lot too.
I'm sure.
Dude, I seen one. It was one of those days last year where like the wind chill was like 6, and I seen someone walking north up 7 in a t-shirt, and just semis rolling past, and like
I think you told me about this. That's crazy. And see, it's shit like that where you're just like you're shit's moving in your head, and you're like, fuck.
I was like,
that's awful.
I should probably stop and pick him up.
But then you're like, I can't pick him.
But why is he walking down the street, down the side of a highway in a short sleeve shirt? You've probably done something terrible.
Right.
Like someone's abandoned you here, you've pissed someone off.
But see, then you're thinking like, what if like whoever fucking just kicked him out of this car is a fucking dickhead?
Yeah.
It was like, no, you can walk, but, and most likely that's probably the issue. But you can't fucking trust anybody.
No.
Because the 1 out of 100 chance is that this guy isn't having shit luck. He's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
That's why he's walking down the highway at fucking, because he's looking to fucking fuck shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to pull his gun out and make me flate him, and then we're going to have to, like...
Yeah, I'm going to have to jerk him off, and then I fucking got to take him to...
He's like, your hands look warm.
Fucking, jerk me off.
Kiss it.
Give me everything in your wallet. Jerk me off.
Jesus.
And then fucking drive me 2 states over. Get out of the car. I'm taking your fucking car. Like, how come I jerked you off? Why don't you jerk me off?
Right? Like, you're just going to let it go down that way?
Like, I think after, like, he was like, we're like a state over, and he's like, I'm just stealing your car now. I'd be like, you jerk me off now.
Yeah.
But then he'd be like, pull his gun out, like, no.
Fine, I'll go again.
God damn it, I forgot you had a fucking gun. then I end up giving him another one. Again, because he has a gun and I don't. This is why I don't pick up hitchhikers.
But on the same hand, I probably shouldn't own a gun.
I mean, probably not, because if I did, I would probably start picking up hitchhikers.
And
then I would probably, as soon as they got in the car, I would be like,
yeah, like we're driving down the highway like I'm holding them hostage.
where are you going?
I'm going to take you where you're going.
I'll take you. I just want to point this gun at you.
Oh, this is the
Look
point.
what you did. This is a lesson for you. Don't fucking hitchhike. You fucking idiot.
They just sit down and I just put the barrel to their thigh. Listen, I'm going to try to be real cool about this, all right?
No, honestly, that's probably the safest way, to be honest.
I'm going to need
If
you
you're
to
gonna
put
pick
both
up
your hands.
hitchhikers,
I'm going to
just fucking as soon as they get in the car, show them you're packing. Just
I'm
like, hey, I'll take you I'll help you out, but just no shenanigans, because I'll fucking kill you.
I'm going to just sit down, put your hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
Underneath the seatbelt. Tell me where you're going.
Give me $5.
I don't even want $5. Just don't tell anybody I held you at gunpoint.
Yeah, you're going to give me $5 when I fucking point this gun at you.
Give me your driver's license.
Just take it.
Yeah.
Just take the fucking license. Just inconvenience them.
I take a picture of it and give it back. Now I know where you live.
Now I'm going to become you.
I took a picture of your social security card too.
Like,
Your credit sucks.
you're safe, but I'm just going to steal your identity now.
I feel bad. And
Not going to harm you.
I fixed the
Not physically.
I fixed the credit for him. There now, maybe
Steal
you can
steal their identity and just fix their credit. Like, wow, this guy is, you know what? I thought he was a fucking crazy asshole because he took me to where I needed to go, stole all my identification to steal my identity, but then he fixed my credit.
I have a 720 credit score. This is fantastic.
I was able to get a car, which is why I was hitchhiking because I didn't have a car. Now he fixed my credit score. I was able to get a loan. Like
This is phenomenal. He put me so far ahead in life.
he pistol whipped the fucking shit out of me. But
He just
I was weird guy, just very off-putting, confusing. But I don't know.
that's the kind of shit I would do.
Good deep down.
That's the other kind of shit I would do if I won the lottery. I would totally just like, I have a lot of assault charges, that your life's going to be better because of it. And not because you have to sue me. Like, all the charges will get dropped.
Fix your credit score.
Yeah, it's like,
Give me your eyes. Give me your social security card.
I just beat someone's ass right in the middle of Walmart. When he shows up to court the next day, and he's like, Your Honor, you know what? I woke up this morning, my house was paid off, so, like, I guess we're good.
It's almost like you become the mob in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's just like you're gonna pay for this, but you keep your this is how you make them keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, I'm just doing favors, but I'm gonna fuck your day up.
Yeah.
I'm like the perfect compliment to the Mothman.
Yeah, a little bit.
I could be your arch nemesis.
By the way, what is the Mothman? I guess that's a real thing. Did we talk about this before?
No, we just talked about your superhero alter ego.
Oh, I know, but
What is the Mothman? It's like some sort of like stupid mythical creature, like a Bigfoot kind of thing. But it's from like Mount Pleasant, I want to say, West Virginia.
so there's a guy that's like a moth. Does he have moth wings?
Supposedly, and giant red eyes.
Yeah.
You want to see a picture of him? I can pull a picture.
Yeah, let's just pull a picture up. Sorry for
I'm sorry.
sorry for the listeners. Just go Google Mothman. Google it with us, will you? Won't you? We're continuing the Midnight Scario theme here.
Trick or treat again, Davey. That was a fun time, by the way. They were
Davey, I hope you have Midnight Scario trademarked because we're about to fucking take it. Let's just, oh my God, let's copyright Midnight Scario.
They owe me a quarter every time they put out an episode. All right, what do we got here?
Kidding, of course. We never do that. Listen to Midnight Scario.
Absolutely, listen.
They're a podcast about ghouls and such. Davey said that
Ghouls
the
and
other day. I
things.
was watching him live last week on Halloween, and he
Uh-huh.
said something about ghouls, and I was like, have we just like said it so often that's what he says now? Too?
Apparently, that's Mothman.
This is a police sketch?
I hope. Here's another popular image.
Yeah, and so people just claim they've seen this thing walking around.
Yeah,
See this shit? Fucking hell!
supposedly, like flying around. Like, it's real weird. Like, how would anything that big? First off,
Not be shot and killed.
yeah, like that's supposed to be dash cam footage of it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's creepy as fuck looking.
It is creepy as fuck looking. Hey, last week we touched on Bigfoot like we always fucking do. But, you ever notice that pictures of fucking Bigfoot are taken with this shittiest camera in the world? What's up with that?
I bet I could find a good Bigfoot picture.
You can't find a good Bigfoot picture because they don't exist, because Bigfoot doesn't exist.
You're fucking wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You don't know shit about fuck.
See, that's not a real picture.
Which one?
This second row first.
This one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not a real picture. Look at that one. It has titties. That's the Patterson Gimlin footage or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Man, I bet Bigfoot. There has to be. Man, I want there to be a Bigfoot. Look, that one has a cock on it.
That is a huge cock. And that kind of proves your theory that they'll just get the shit raped out of you.
See? So this is probably like a big fucking fear.
So someone's claiming they've seen a Bigfoot with a big ass cock.
What's that? I mean, that's probably people. I don't know, dude. Like, they're finding Bigfoot. Like, they see this kind of shit. Like, it's a blurry fucking. I don't know. See, that could be anything. That could be a bear.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's definitely a Bigfoot. Or bear.
But even I don't know.
I mean, you know what? I've seen like videos of things like I couldn't tell you what it was, but it's definitely not a fucking Sasquatch. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure that happens a lot.
Don't you think like a team of researchers would have found it? Like, how is it some fucking dude named Jim Bob that fucking has got the footage of Bigfoot? That's why it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I mean, it's
if there was a fucking thing, dude. If there was a Bigfoot, they'd have found it. Like professional, like researchers would have found this fucking thing by now.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? You're telling me like there's no goddamn Bigfoot. They may have looked for one, sure, but then they were just like, oh, there isn't one. That's what I feel. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel.
Well, no,
it's not real.
They said there was definitely like a Bigfoot like creature that existed at some point.
Like, at some point, well, sure. I'm sure there was a lot of fucking
like a missing link kind of thing.
Yeah,
but like, it's probably not still here. And if it is, like, kudos to it for not being found since forever. Either that or like it's the worst fucking animal at hiding because everyone fucking sees it.
Yeah, quote unquote. You know.
But who's to say they don't bury their dead?
Bigfoots?
Bigfoots. Or eat them.
Sasquatches?
Squatches.
Scouches.
But you know what? If I sit here and I watch enough Bigfoot shit, and then I go out there by myself in the dark to piss, I'm going to hear fucking Bigfoot.
Well, that's
every
because
single
you're gonna get in your head and fucking make
I'm
yourself paranoid.
so bad about
but
that.
You gotta know. Then you gotta know that fucking thing's not there.
You sure?
What the fuck would he come up to like houses and shit?
I don't know what he does.
I mean, I don't know. Like, what's he made out of? Is it like a grizzly bear? Someone would just fucking shoot the goddamn thing. What the fuck is that? Shoot it! You know that'd be anyone's first reaction.
Did you ever see the end of Did you ever see the movie Strange Wilderness?
Yeah.
Remember the end of it when they found Bigfoot?
Oh yeah, they just fucking. That's what I'm talking about. They just shot the shit out of it.
Like, all it did was like look over and go, ooh.
They were like, "Oh my god,
kill it!"
Wasn't that what they were looking for?
Yeah.
That movie's underrated.
It was.
It was pretty funny.
Fuck,
I mean, it was pretty
didn't
stupid,
like it.
but it had such a good cast.
It did.
It really did. It was like Judd Apatow's crew and Adam Sandler's crew. And they're just like the combination of both of them.
Yeah, it was like a passing of the torch almost.
Yeah, with what's his face?
Jonah Hill.
No.
Oh, shit! What the hell's that guy's name?
Yeah, he's not in anything anymore.
I want to say his name's Steve.
It is Steve something. But it was just like their crew plus him. It was just a really good cast. Justin Long's not really around anymore much either.
I just saw him in some risque photos of Amanda Seyfried.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her nudes leaked and she was blowing Justin Long in a boat.
Wasn't that years ago?
I don't know.
I thought that was a while ago.
It was like maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It hasn't been recent, but like, yeah. So I wonder if that's like on his credits on Wikipedia. If not, it should be. Someone should put it there.
Wikipedia.
Like,
I didn't
under
know.
His filmography, Amanda Seyfried's nudes.
See, that's why Wikipedia's hilarious because you could just go fucking edit and make it like that shit about. I didn't know that people were fucking with Bert Kreischer's Wikipedia and they're making
fuck with it.
making 53 years old, and then Segura keeps fucking just being like, Bert's 53, just so there'll be sound clips of him saying. Did you watch all of that last night? By the way,
no.
Well, did you at least listen to the part where they were talking about that And Segura's looking at Rogan, and he's like, "Will you please just say Bird is 53?" Just so he could get the sound clip on your mom's house.
Yeah.
And Joe was like, "I'm not doing it."
Because I'm 24 months away from...
Yeah.
Yeah. I just crossed that part.
Segura is, that's okay, because when you're 53, when you're 53, Bird will be 55. I just love that Segura's so fucking sneaky and cynical. I love him. He just wanted to have that fucking sound clip one for his podcast.
Yes. Bird is 53. You know he's gonna fuck up and like be explaining it to someone like today and be like, he just kept wanting me to say Bird is 53.
He had Christina P on today.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, which was weird. Like Tom was there yesterday.
That's probably why.
But I think,
Oh, she was on the Degenerates.
yeah, I was gonna say it's to promote that. Because I was like, it took me a minute because when I saw he was live earlier, I was like, why the fuck was Christina on when Tom was on yesterday? But
She might have been on there to bitch at him for the state that Tom got home in.
It was definitely for her special on that Degenerates.
Yeah, I guarantee it. She's not like that. But it was fucking hilarious because I want to hear all about how he got home yesterday.
Even after the podcast was over, because they went for a while, and then they went out
4 hours.
They went out afterward.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they kept talking about. They're like, let's wrap up. We're going to dinner, right? Like they were just going to continue.
Oh God.
They were fucked up.
Oh, they were beyond.
They were fucked up. Like I said, Ari's eyes weren't even open.
Like
I was watching the live stream, so like Ari's eyes weren't even open.
Tom was in there like nodding.
I didn't think Tom was that bad.
I thought he was real fucked up. He's stoned as shit.
Yeah,
he's real stoned up. And then Bert was just obliterated. Rogan, I've never heard that fucked up.
I know.
Like Rogan be like, listen. He just kept trying to make it all official. That was
Well, man, when you take a whole month off from drinking, and then because they didn't just drink a little bit, they were pounding whiskey drinks.
Oh yeah.
So they were all fucked up. Bert just kept being like, "I'm fucking hammered right now."
Did Rogan end up winning for sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ari presented him with the belt.
That's good. That's fantastic.
He only beat Ari by like 800-900.
Really?
Yeah, like Joe was actually like, I really thought, was worried about Ari. Like it was like some crazy shit might happen.
It's like
pretty nuts though that Ari hasn't fucking worked out in 10 years, and then he was kind of keeping up with Joe.
Yeah. Well, he's like Joe said, he's just that angry Jew.
That is what. Yeah. but then Ari was telling him about he started fucking with Bert and Tom because he was like, listen, I eat well, you guys don't. He was like, so that's why I didn't have that hard of a time.
Right?
You know what I mean? Because he is already lean anyways.
Yeah, exactly. He's walking everywhere in New York.
Yeah.
So he had a head start. We all knew Bert wasn't like gonna make it, right?
Oh man, that shit with Rogan to fucking talking just like he's like, I'm gonna bury Bert. Because Bert
fat
talks
fuck
shit.
Bert. Like he made himself mad a few
dude,
times.
That was with what's her face, Nikki Glazer.
Yeah.
Okay, last week Uncle Joey was on, and he was doing the same thing. He was like, that fucking asshole Bert. Like he was like,
and
like,
then he called him a fat fuck. I'm like, Jesus,
yeah, he was
Christ.
Pissed. He was pissed.
That's how I knew he was mad. Like it was a playful anger.
I like the fact that when Bert was talking about, he told Bob Kelly that, and he was just like, "You shouldn't do that with Joe." He's like, "But I'm kidding." He's like, "He understands you're kidding, but like you're gonna like don't poke him."
Yeah,
like
that's exactly it. Like he knew he was kidding, but like he's gonna fucking bury you now.
I love that Joey was. Did you hear about Joey going on when he was on Rogan's podcast and said he's like, "Yeah, I saw Bert walking through a parking lot carrying beers, and I waved at him, and he acted like he didn't see me."
Yeah, you know who the fuck I am, dog.
Listen, you know who fucking your Uncle Joey is. You know this motherfucker. If I say hey to you and I'm waving, you know it's fucking me.
Oh God. All right, man, you about ready to wrap this shit
Yeah.
up? We did a long one for just the two of us.
120.
God damn. All right. Well, we will be back next week, as always, to bring the smooth sounds of the Modern Savage podcast. Until next week.
the smooth sound.
The smooth sounds. Why does it always have to be effeminate?
Here goes the effeminate Southern.
See you next Tuesday, folks.